Hi, Dennis. I'm Station from Kwame, and today I have this recording in store for our learners who just completed JHS very soon. While to release the BECE results, and if you check it online, you are not going to see the distribution of your aggregates. Aggregates score is different from your grades. In each of the subjects you took or you wrote, you are going to get grades. And the grade is always from grade 1 to grade 9 in each of the subjects. For aggregate score, it is accumulation of your 6 subjects. Yeah. So the sum total of the grades of 6 of your subjects you took is what we call the aggregate score. How do we get these 6 subjects? Compulsorily, we select your grades in each of the 4 core subjects, English, Math, Science, Social. Then the remaining subjects you took, RME, Creative Arts, Career, Technology, Computing, P, French. I use P because to do P here, that stands for Ghanaian language, French, whatever grade you have. The best 2 of these is used. The best 2 of these is used in addition to your score in English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. And that is what we use to determine your aggregate score. So you can calculate for your aggregate score yourself without stress. So I have sample of results for candidates A, B, C, D, E, and F. I'll use that to explain to you how to calculate for your aggregate score. Candidate A had 1 in English, 2 in maths, 1 in science, 1 in social, 2 in RME, creative arts 1, career, tech 1, computing 3, P4, and French 5. Now, if you watch as random, you may think the worst results can be candidate B or candidate C because we are seeing 8, 8, and 9, 9. But when we are done calculating the aggregate score, you understand and you see which result is actually the worst out of these 6 results. So let's start with candidate A. Obviously, if you are looking for candidate A's aggregate score, you are going to sum up the score for English, the score for maths, the score for science, the score for social. So 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1, and that gives you 5. Now, if you see from RME to French, the next 6 subject, the best is career tech and then creative arts. So we select their grades 1 and 1. We sum it up to have 2. Then the 4 core, we had 5 plus the 2 gives us grade 7. So grade 7 means that candidate A's aggregate score is 07. Now candidate B, we are looking at candidate B's aggregate score. So we sum up English 1, maths 1, science 1, social 1, that gives you 4. Out of the electives from RME to French, the best is RME, P, and French. So we select just 2 of them. So if we sum that up, we have 06. We come to see English, maths, science, social, that is 4. The rest, the best is RME and creative arts. If you sum that up, you have 06 for candidates C. If you come to candidate D, English, maths, science, social, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 4, 11. Out of the electives, the best is any 2 because they are all having grade 2. So I select that. So 2 plus 2, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 4, 11 plus 2, 13 plus 2, 15. So candidate D's aggregate score is 15. Candidate E, English 1, Maths 3, Science 4, Social 5. 1 plus 3, 4 plus 4, 8 plus 5, 13. Out of the remaining ones, we can select the best two, which is any of these because they are all having the same grades. So 1 plus 3, 4, 8, 13, 14, 15. Candidate F, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6, 7, 8. That's the best 08. So out of these 6 candidate scores that we have, candidates B and C, that seems to be the worst result because of the 8 and the 9 there, are having the best aggregate score of 6. Candidates 1, 7, candidates D at 15, candidates E 15, candidates F 8 as their aggregate score. There is something again that we talk about, has to do with the number of ones that you get. So, for instance, candidate A has 5 ones, but the aggregate score is 07, or aggregate 7. Then candidate B has 7 ones, but the aggregate score is with 6. Candidate C is having 6 ones, and the aggregate score is with 6. So on paper, candidate B had more ones than candidate C, but they both had 6. You watch candidate E. Candidate E also had 7 ones, which is far better than candidate C, who had 6 ones, but candidate C had 6. Candidate E had 15. Why is it so? The candidate E's ones are mostly centered around the elective subjects. And out of those elective subjects, it's only 2 we are going to select. It means that for creative arts, for computing, for P, for French, these ones are not going to count in our calculations. And that is why he had 15. That is why candidate E had 15. So it means that in calculating for your aggregate score, what you get in any of the 4 core subjects as your grade is going to be added to your best 2 out of the remaining 6 or 5 or 7 electives that you took. The core subjects are English, Math, Science, Social. The remaining ones are the elective subjects. Only 2 of your grades in these remaining subjects will be used in calculating for your aggregate score. I hope you had a nice time. We would have nice videos. See you again next time. Bye bye.